Namaste, everyone. A very good morning to all of you. Thank you very much for joining us in this wee hours of the morning, and happy International Yoga Day. And let's begin with a prayer.
प्रणाम सुमाता पिता गुरुदेवम् प्रणाम सुमाता पिता गुरुदेवम् प्रणाम सुमाता पिता गुरुदेवम् वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलस्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवमुपास्महे असाध्यः साधकः स्वामिन् असाध्यं तव किं वद श्रीरामदूतकृपा सिन्धु मत्कार्यं साधय प्रभो अनन्याश्चिन्तयन्तो मां ये जना पर्युपासते तेषां नित्याभियुक्तानां योगक्षेमं वहाम्यहम् श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यम् राम नाम वराणने श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यम् राम नाम वराणने श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यम् रामनामवराणने रामनामवराणन ॐ नम इति ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
Warm greetings to each one of you present here. I'm extremely delighted to have this opportunity to address each and every one of you on this auspicious occasion of International Day of Yoga. It's my pleasure to welcome our parent community, teachers, students, and our managing trustee, Dr.Manimekalai Mohan, trustee Mr. Mohandoss, principals, and senior leadership team, the Consult Yoga team, and our very special guest for today, Ms. Radhika Narayan. The International Day of Yoga was celebrated first in 2015 by the genuine effort made by our Honorable Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi ji. And we celebrate the practice of yoga every year on 21st of June to raise awareness worldwide of the many benefits of practicing yoga. And this year, the theme for this special day is Yoga for Well-Being, and the emphasis on physical and mental well-being for the citizens all over the world, and promoting the benefits of yoga for a healthier mind and body has never been more relevant due to the context of the COVID-19 pandemic. And with its origin in India, yoga dated back to almost 5,000 years ago. And yoga is an ancient physical, mental, spiritual practice that is being practiced avidly throughout the world. And in fact, it continues to grow in popularity. And of particular importance, I must say, are its proven benefits on general health and immunity, along with its globally accepted role as a stress reliever. And at this juncture, I would like to mention that Chirag, Hakked, and his team, the Consult Yoga, have successfully provided our students with the yoga camp, with the practices and importance of yoga for this entire month in June. And with the guidance of our renowned yoga practitioners, our school community appreciates the authentic expertise and knowledge that has been shared with utmost care during this time. So without further ado, I'd like to begin with the lighting of the lamp. Lighting of the lamp represents the kindling of the inner light of knowledge. And the light of knowledge dispels the darkness of ignorance. And the lighted lamp serves to remind us of the highest aspiration, to awaken wisdom, which is prajna. And this aspiration is embodied in the prayer of enlightenment. It is my privilege to invite Ms. Radhika Narayan, actress and professional yoga instructor, to light the lamp.
Thank you so much. Good morning, everybody. A very happy International Yoga Day to you all. This is the first time I'm doing this also. So I hope you guys can see it.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ms. Radhika.
Sure, yeah.
And now I would like to invite our founder and managing trustee, Dr. Manimekalai Mohan, from SSVM institutions to light the lamp. And of course, I would like to invite Mr. Chirag Hakked, the founder of Consulting, to light the lamp now. Thank you, Chirag. And now I'd just like to request our guest and our dignitaries to come in front of the screen so we can take a quick picture virtually.
So I wish all the children happy International Yoga Day. Yoga being one of our, our renowned form of exercise for our well-being. So I feel great that our present Prime Minister has given a real life and made it reach the young generation. So thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am. And I'd like to introduce our speaker for today, Ms. Radhika Narayan. Radhika Narayan is a renowned actress in the Kannada film industry, and she has acted in 10 feature films and has been in the industry for the past 6 years. Her notable feature films are Rangi Taranga, U-Turn, Kafi Tota, Hate Gagi Genu Battegagi, Mundina Nildana, and Shivaji Suratkar. She has worked with stalwarts like Ramesh Arvind, Shiva Rajkumar, Anant Nag, T.N. Sitaram, and Anup Bandhari. And she has been nominated for awards in her performances in Rangi Taranga and U-Turn, which is very popular, and has won the prestigious SIMA Award for her role in U-Turn. She has also acted in several TV commercials and concept-based short films. She is a professional yoga instructor, having completed PGDYT from S. Vyasa University, Bangalore, and TTC in Ashtanga Yoga, Mysore. Her professional training by the renowned dancer duo Guru Srimati Nirupama Rajendra and Guru Shri T.D. Rajendra has helped her develop a strong liking for dance form and hone her skills in expressions and movements. Her education has been in engineering, and she worked in the corporate world as a software engineer before switching back to her true love of the performing arts, which is dance and acting. And she started acting with stage performances with We Move Theatre and was a part of several plays in Kannada and English. She has also performed Kathak in several locations all over India with her gurus before pursuing a career in feature films. Radhika's grandfather, Shri Srinivas Rao, was a yoga instructor as well, and she grew up around an environment that was one with nature. And yoga and Ayurveda have been a part of her life. She is also vocal in her support towards sustainable living and practices. The saying goes, sustainability starts at home, and she strongly believes in that. So thank you very much, Ms. Radhika, for being here today and gracing us on this auspicious occasion.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for that wonderful introduction, Srisha. First of all, I'm very happy to be here celebrating International Yoga Day. And I'd like to congratulate SSVM institutions for organizing it in such a big way. I see that the number of participants, it's 700 and counting. So it's actually I'm here to, okay, with all the technologies, I'm still, okay, making it seem very normal. So I'm glad that we are celebrating International Yoga Day despite the current, pandemic situation, and everything is happening in such a methodical way. I don't think we will miss the in-person celebrations as much now. Congratulations to SSVM for doing this. And also, I'd like to share my experience with regard to yoga. It's been many years since I started practicing, and I started it when I was very young. Like you all know, I first learned yoga from my um, grandfather. And back then, I used to learn it whenever I used to have summer vacations, and it was like a mandatory thing. But slowly, as I grew up, I figured the importance of yoga in my life and how it changed so many things for me. So I think you should experience, you should practice yoga and experience it for yourself. I'm not saying that you should not follow any other form of fitness routine, but having yoga in your life, it will make a huge difference. And as I grew up, I figured that, my health started improving and my immunity power started building up, and I wouldn't fall sick often. So as children, I think we need that immunity, and we tend to fall sick quite often. But uh, I'm so glad that I was introduced to yoga at an early age. And I've been practicing it till date. And it helped me the most when I was working. So I was a software engineer for a few years, and I developed back pain, back issues, and also I met with an accident. And what helped me out of my physical challenges was yoga. And life only keeps getting tougher, and there was a lot of work pressure and everything, and I changed my profession as well. I became an actor, and I still use all these breathing techniques to sort of get in and out of character. So I sit and wonder sometimes, yoga can be tailor made for anybody, I think, and it's an amazing gift that mankind has got. um, be it pranayama, meditation, or the physical exercises. um, Whatever your lifestyle is, whatever profession you will go ahead and take up in future, whatever part of life you are currently going through, yoga will stand as the support, and it'll help you navigate through your life very effectively, is what that has been my personal experience. Like, it helped me get over so many physical or emotional highs and lows. And so yoga is one of the best things that happened to me so far. And I'm so happy that educational institutions like SSVM are giving it the spotlight. And yoga is best when you start it very early, because you will develop body flexibility, and it helps you go a long way. The kind of foundation yoga gives, especially when you're young, it's amazing. It's only to be experienced. And I also believe that there is this one phrase that I keep telling myself, and I believe in it: no yoga, no life; no yoga, no life. It's just a matter of word, but it has so much depth and meaning to it. So congratulations again to SSPM for putting this together and making me a part of your celebration. I'm very glad that you're celebrating International Yoga Day in a big way. And also congratulations to Consult Yoga. They've been doing an amazing job, Chirag and his team. So we need more of such kind of, celebrations, and we need more people to talk about yoga, not in a religious way, not at all, but more, in spirit, for health, for your mental health also. Like you rightly said, we need to focus more on physical well-being and as well as mental well-being these days. And there is no other option but yoga, because there are so many pranayama and meditation techniques that help people get over their mental stress also. So yeah, yoga is the answer for everything, no matter what profession, no matter what age you are, if you're studying or if you're working, yoga has something for you. And thanks for having me here. I had a wonderful time sharing my experience with yoga. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much for sharing that, Ms. Radhika. And I just had one question. You'd also pursued your postgraduate program there in SVM University. So what made you do that?
So right after I quit my software corporate life, I, very naturally want to explore more with regard to yoga, because I always felt connected to my spirit, and I wanted to know. I'm always this kind of a person who wants to know what happens in the mind and how the body functions and all of that. And since I was practicing yoga, I just took one step ahead, and I enrolled myself to this course, the yoga instructor's course, because I wanted to know, I wanted it to be more structurized. When I went there, I figured that it had so much to offer. And 1 month of YIC program gave me so much. I just wanted to learn more. And also it's a way of helping people, I think, when you can give tailor-made therapy sessions to people, it kind of gives you a sense of satisfaction. So I was already teaching, and I figured, okay, I should just take this one step ahead and do my PGDYT. And I did, coach as a yoga therapist for a while. And the experience was amazing, because when people come back to you and say, you know what, I actually was cured of this, and thank you so much for it. It's an amazing. It's mostly fulfilling. It's very gratifying. So yeah, I've been doing this, and wherever possible, I do. I want to involve myself more with yoga and conduct yoga workshops and all. Let's see how things go.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing that. And I'm so glad to share that I was also part of YIC, Yoga Instructors course, I think almost 5 to 6 years back. And I must say it was totally enriching, the entire experience. And when I moved abroad, when I went to Canada, I was happy to enlighten so many other people with yoga and the practice of meditation. So definitely, I cannot agree more on that. Thank you.
But one thing about yoga is you have to stick to the practice. It can't be like you just do 3 days a week. Sometimes, you do attend classes, and because of, time restrictions or whatever, you just do it thrice a week. But at least, if you can, the rest of the day, rest of the week, if you can focus on at least 10 minutes of whatever you have learned, it'll take you a long way. So I tell my students, practice it every day. But then, when you have one off day, it's still okay. But doing it every day, it kind of gets addictive, because you start feeling the positive effects of yoga. When you don't do yoga, you're like, oh, today something is not okay. At least that is what I feel, So it's been with me for a long, long time.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much, Ms. Radhika. And we have a minute or so to take 1 or 2 questions from the parents or the audience and the teachers. So if you would like to ask a question, please raise your hand. You can, please go ahead.
Namaste, and I would like to wish everyone International Yoga Day. And I want to ask a question that what made you to learn yoga, ma'am? Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Shalini, you're looking very nice. Thank you so much for that question.
Thank you, ma'am.
So what made me take to yoga? When I was
Yes,
as
ma'am.
young as you, I was, my mom wanted me to pursue yoga. So when I was as young as you, I didn't know the benefits of yoga. So because my mom said, I, like most other children, like all your friends and yourself also probably, I started, practicing yoga during my summer vacations. But then I mastered it. I started liking it so much because there is so much body flexibility that you develop. There's so many asanas that you do. And when I was as old as you, I wanted to do it for competition. I was like, okay, this one I have to learn. That asana I have to learn. So it used to be mostly that. But then that became so much a part of me. I continued practicing yoga. I didn't wait for summer vacations. I just loved it so much because I felt my body flexibility improved, and so I could look the way I wanted. Like if I wanted to be thin, I would just practice like 10 Surya Namaskaras more, and I would just feel so good about it. And also the physical strength it gave me. It was amazing. So do you practice, Shalini?
Yes, ma'am. We are having yoga sessions.
Do you enjoy it?
Yes, ma'am. Of course.
Wow, of course. Very good. Keep practicing, okay? Pull all your friends
Yes,
also along.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day too, and all the best.
That is so sweet. Thank you, Shriyalini.
Kids are amazing.
Very true. So, well, thank you for being so supportive and interacting with the kids as well, Ms. Radhika. And I must say, it was really awe-inspiring and enlightening to hear you speak about yoga and your experience and your journey through it. So it was wonderful. Thank you very much for the wisdom and insights you've shared today as well. Before you leave, I'd like to share something in honor. So it's an absolute pleasure definitely to have you as our guest of honor today. And we would like to present you with a bountiful tree at Kasturi Vanam, SSVM. It's an SSVM World School. It is an initiative that was started a few years ago to restore the environment. And we will be planting a sapling today in your honor, and seeing your passion for sustainable living and sustainability in general, and living, being very environmentally conscious. We're so elated about our shared values and in gifting you this tree today. Thank you very much, Ms. Radhika, for being among us.
Thank you so much. I have to again congratulate you on all the environmental conscious efforts that you're putting, along with awareness on yoga. I think this is really amazing, and all the best. And thanks for having me here. Thank you, SSVM.
Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day and happy International Yoga Day. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we'll have now 5 minutes video display, and after that we'll be going ahead.
Addition energy
beauty and strength to your body, mind and soul. Just one word, yoga. Namaste everyone. Human beings are made up of three elements, body, mind and soul. And in order to satisfy their needs, we need knowledge, health and inner peace. Yoga gives us a spiritual inner peace. And I am here in front of you to share benefits of Surya Namaskar. Helps in losing weight, gives a glow skin, and helps in digestion, brings down the blood sugar and detoxes your body. Make every day a yoga day and happy yoga day. This is Tanvi Sajeev of SSVM Institutions, Metupalayam signing off.
Namaste ma'am. I like the yoga session very much. The yoga session is very useful for me. I am feeling fit and I am going to bed earlier and I am waking up earlier and I am taking my food at the correct time. After yoga, when my online classes started, I can learn quickly because of yoga. Thank you, ma'am.
Namaste, good morning, welcome everyone. And I'm Shankesh of grade 7C. The Yoga Consult team gives us very good sessions of yoga in the morning. And because of it, the many changes that I've seen in myself is that I wake up very active during the morning. When I wake up in the morning, I don't feel lazy.
Morning friends, my name is Yashashree. I love yoga because it is easy and comfortable. My family is telling it's improving our health. My concentration is improving and I'm being fit. And I'm searching for more classes. Thank you.
Namaste all. My name is Anugraha and I am studying in grade 6 in SSVM Institutions Metupalayam. Yoga is so refreshing and yoga improves balance, strength, endurance and much more. I have personally experienced where I could focus and have improved in my memory skills, self-esteem and my classroom behavior. It helps me in good sleep. I prefer eating good healthy food. I have a fit mind, body and environment. I would highly appreciate and recommend you all to do yoga. Thank you SSVM. Thank you all.
Hi, I'm Hari Krishnan, father of Yashashree. I am very much happy to join my son in this yoga session. I was able to do few asanas along with my son and I feel that my mind is completely relaxed after the asanas are over. I also noticed that my son is attentive while doing co-curricular and extracurricular activities after this yoga session. I am practicing pranayama for more than 3 years, which has helped to boost my immunity as well as improve my concentration power. I strongly recommend everyone to do yoga and meditation for the betterment of life. Thank you. Have a good day.
Namaste everyone, my name is Andit Krishna Ballam from grade 5 SSVM Girls School. I became very fit and I liked the most in the sessions is the Surya Namaskara, the exercise in the Surya Namaskara and I like the Parvatasana. Thank you.
Namaste everybody, I am Samana and from grade 6 studying in SSVM school. I am glad to meet you all. Yoga, my secret mantra. I love doing yoga and just because most of the time I am engaged in homework, school-related work and many more.
Namaste to correspondent ma'am, sir, teachers. The yoga classes started and ended at time. I was mentally exhausted during this pandemic period. Yoga classes brought me freshness and happiness to the mind. I developed the habit of getting up early in the morning. I would like to thank the correspondent ma'am, sir, teachers, parents and the Consult Yoga team for giving me this opportunity. Thank you. Signing off, Tamilian.
Well, thank you so much. That was a short montage of clippings for our from our yoga camp this month. We thank our students and the parents for diligently taking part in the yoga sessions every day and also for sharing their experiences. We had an overwhelming number of responses and we're so delighted with the response that we've received from numerous students and from numerous parents, and this is just a short video compilation from that. And now it's finally time to practice the art of yoga. And our experts from Consult Yoga will now lead the way. And I wish you all to have a wonderful session and a wholesome year of habitual yoga practice in 2021. Thank you very much.
Namaste to all the children. I'm so happy to see all of you up and about so early in the morning and excited to practice. My name is Ishwarya. I will be leading the session today. Let us begin with a standing practice part. And you will inhale, raise the arms up. Inhale up. Exhale. Chest and abdomen. Slowly release the hands, bring them in front. Now you breathe in. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Make a nice big leg. So inhale, arms up, exhale, lean forward, pull, pull, turn, turn. Imagine that you're in a boat. Take the legs out in front, come up onto your forearms, and then you're going to.
Thank you very much. I'd like to request Mr. Chirag Hakked to give the thank you note.
I hope everybody enjoyed today's session, and I guess even parents did the yoga session today. I wish you all a happy International Day of Yoga. Just as a fire burns and water flows, a human being seeks. Yoga is only a conscious expression of that otherwise erratic pursuit. Yoga can give us health. It can make us more efficient in whatever we do. And it can even provide us with a livelihood. We can make use of all these dividends that it offers. But to stop with them is like to stop, a river in a dam, or you can say a human spirit. To satisfy ourselves with these byproducts of yoga, like what you are now experiencing, like health and everything, we are just using yoga as a bus, not an aeroplane. So yoga is something more than that. So let us, in this yoga day, remind ourselves the true essence of yoga is not only to, for the physical or mental health, it is to reach the ultimate. So let the flaming of seeking intensify in this yoga day. I'm delighted to be a part of the International Day of Yoga online event organized by SSVM institution in association with Consult Yoga. On behalf of Consult Yoga, I would like to thank SSVM institutions for organizing this event and for supporting us throughout. We are pleased to have you all participate in this yoga event. We truly appreciate parents, children, who are willing to invest the time and talents to enrich your lives. I would like to thank our chief guest, Kannada film actress Radhika Narayan, for joining us and for sharing her valuable experience in yoga with all of us. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the SSVM founder and managing director, Dr.Manimekalai Mohan, Director of Education, Srisha, Mohandoss, and SSVM principals, teachers, and staff. Consult Yoga team members, Dr. Usha, Katyayani, Vaheeda, Tariq, Yashashree, and Ishwarya, Chaitanya, who took the class today. So thank you all. Finally, I thank Supreme Self, without whose will this work wouldn't have been possible, and this event. So thank you all. So we look forward for you to take more yoga sessions in upcoming days as a part of the event, and kids yoga session also. And also we'll see how we can do yoga future also. Thank you very much. Thank you. Namaste.